So, as punishment for my bad behavior, I subconsciously decided to give myself a big negative moving forward. We took the master key out from the coat check yesterday and then forgot to return it, which means our coat check is now empty, and we will have to be fortunate enough to find the master key in the showroom down the line in order to get it again. The tool shed, the hovel, and the root cellar. We're going to take the tool shed here. May as well get a magnifying glass. Perfect. I was going to say a couple of major items so that we can have a higher chance of finding a magnifying glass, but it just gave it to us right off the bat. We want that magnifying glass for the breakfast nook. The breakfast nook has a note, and I believe the drawing on that note has some information for us, which we can only see if we magnify it. So we'll see what there is. Hopefully, redrawing here would be a good way to get the breakfast nook. Let's try it. Well, there's the breakfast nook. There's an attic. I like the attic. We have 25 gems. There's the coat check. We're very likely to find another breakfast nook at some point. And I'm going to take the breakfast nook. I had to think about that one. Okay. Get that key off the table, the bacon and eggs. And now let's look at this with our magnifying glass. What do we have? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, order of operations. Okay. We knew this. Cleared puzzle notes. That's cool. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. And Sinclair has many something secrets that he will take to his grave, I guess? Okay. So there was stuff here, but unfortunately it's not an exciting clue. Kind of hoping it would tell us something more. Huh. It's cool though. Okay. So there you go. That's that. What is this guy pinging me about? Hang on. Oh, there's a key on the ground. Okay. So, low clue. Oh, is there any italic writing on this? Beside you on your journey? Yep. Beside is different writing. Okay. Okay, we didn't have to magnify it. It said it right there. So that means we have so far office what? So here we go. Say nook is beside. Yeah, I gotta capitalize this. What was I doing? Man, I was being real lazy yesterday. Office, pantry, nook, Westbridge, beside. So beside Westbridge? Huh? What is beside the Westbridge? We'll find out when we find the patio, I guess. The drawing room, the corridor, and the boudoir. Let's take the drawing room here. Gives us a couple redraws. We have not solved the safe key in this place. Points. I need a date for it. I'm going to redraw the floor plans here just in case we get a patio. Nope, that's okay. We've got a dining room, and I think we'll go with that. Just keep walking up this side. There's a lunchbox. Now, this room, something to do with a date related to this room. Drawing room. Is there any kind of like a pun or something with that? I think we've already looked at this, but... Oh, hang on. We go drawing room. A social sitting room adorned from wall to wall with artwork and drawings. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. I don't think we've seen anything, any kind of notes about somebody drawing our uncle, other than this right here. Nope, I don't know. Let's open this door. What do we get? The morning room, the patio. Obviously, I'm taking the patio here. There we go. What message does it have for us? We have gems buried below. Buried. Ah. Okay. So, that leaves us with... Up here, we've got patio. Buried. Alright, buried beside West Bridge. So we need a shovel, and we need to go to the West Bridge, which would be the one... Is that the one that we cross over to the outer room with? Probably, right? Fortunately, we do have a shovel. I'm not going to bother digging here. Let's go through the doors. What am I looking for now? So, bedroom closet. May as well take the bedroom closet. We could have used a wild berry there. The wild berry thing is definitely better than I gave it credit for. It's not bad at all. I think we'll go through the foundation here. Nope. Still going to be kind of skimpy on the keys. We've got 12 of them, though. Here we go. Let's head through the foundation and up to the outer room. So, how close beside West Bridge do we need to be? Because they can't put it right next to the West Bridge because anybody picking the tool shed and grabbing a shovel would come back and notice it, right? West Bridge. This must be it. Is there another bridge if we follow the stream? There's just a plank across that river when we have the garage door open. This must be the bridge. Buried beside West Bridge. Do we know... Well, I guess we don't even know what we're digging for. So I have no idea what size it would be. What kind of a clearing it would need. Whoa. You can walk a little bit out here. Good thing they don't let you walk off the edge by accident. I don't know. Yeah, so there's the plank. I don't think there's another bridge. There's just the roadway out. Oh! Oh, there. I just got it. Oh! A small data microchip buried in an old jar. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. That's one of the microchips. Amazing. How did I not get that before? Okay. That's so good. Okay, let's head back to the orchard because we do have the other microchip there. Actually, I'm curious whether it stayed there or if it returned to the grotto, but I would think it would stay in the orchard because it's outside of the house. So it shouldn't be resetting at the end of the day. All right, we got ourselves a microchip. Good stuff. Which means we probably have the other microchip in the vase. So we just need to figure out where that vase is and break it open with the sledgehammer. Wow. That corner cases thing was not that difficult a puzzle. They said it was a small one, but that's the largest of the three. So, yeah, the corner cases, as a puzzle on its own, is fine. It was my fault for not looking closer at the text. I guess that's... Yeah, I guess that's the sum of it, right? Because if I had noticed those numbers by the text, we would have solved it no problem. That was pretty darn easy. How much time have I spent trying to get those rooms in the corners? That's pretty aggravating. That I've wasted so much time on that. But it's my fault, right? I should have looked a little harder in that book. It also makes me wonder what other things I haven't looked at closely in the book. Because maybe there are other clues. There were other kind of like suspicious words in the poem Also, the suspect is A.key. Did we actually figure that one out? Oh. Do I have a sledgehammer? I do not have a sledgehammer. These are vases. See, now I'm gonna have to, like, walk up to every flower pot and everything to check whether it's breakable. We can go up through the dining room. Let's go there. Alright, through the east side. Man, I'm so glad we're done with that patio thing. Like, that was really hanging over my head, the fact that I was trying to get a patio in the corner. Oof. Feels like, I don't know, it's liberating not having that. I still feel a little bit guilty about it though, you know? But we spent 50 something stars on re-rolling for it. I guess I did pay penance for that, in a way. I'm just gonna grab a few more gems because we can. Oh, I didn't mean to shovel that, but we did. There you go. Turnip is fine. Let's look for some luck. Commissary, the solarium. Sure, we'll take the solarium. We got some luck. And also, I really like that the italicized words in those rooms that we visit all the time were the way that they were. It was absolutely noticeable, even without having a new clue telling you to look for corner cases. Like, that was, I like that as a puzzle. You look back at information you had previously and learn something new, which is cool. And it's a plain view kind of thing that you can actually figure out without needing the information later on. It's just that the information later on is a fail-safe, catch-all, something like that. We can just put power wherever. I don't actually need the power. Heading into the center here, we have the rotunda, the commissary. We'll put the rotunda down. So, now that we've got the corner cases thing figured out, and we've got in mind that we need to look for valves, I guess we just have to figure out the clock tower. What else do we have? I'm sure there's lots of different puzzles that I'm not even aware of yet. But those... The clock tower is the big one for me right now, because I just don't even know what to do with that. We also have the safe in the drawing room. We supposedly have a safe in room 46, although I'm starting to wonder. It didn't say there was a safe in room 46. It said there was a safe on rank 10. Now that could be them being... should I take the master bedroom? No. Is there anything in the master bedroom for us to see? There's the dare bird. I don't think so. I think we'll just take the veranda here. They said, ooh, a sledgehammer. Nice. And the dining room is ready to feed us some food. The classroom, the coat check, and the library. Let's redraw. Oh, there's the attic. Sure. Hey, we got a battery. Cool, cool. I was saying something just a moment ago, and I've forgotten what it was. I didn't finish my thought. Where are we looking for? A key over here. Alright. Well, we certainly got our 3 gems back and more. I think we got 5 gems total from there. The boiler room. Yeah, we'll go through the rotunda now. But yeah, so the clock tower, the safes. Oh, I was talking about the, yeah, there's a safe on rank 10. And I kind of wonder, because we did find a safe down below. Does that count as rank 10? Probably not. Probably not. We could rotate the floor plan for security. I may as well rotate it again. Hold on. How do we get... Oh, if I place the weight room, we'd have access through the bottom side here. That's not so bad. Yeah, whatever. Oh, hold on. I think I might know how we get to the safe. There's the pins on the map. And we have to put those pins on the map in the order that he visited the different countries. So that's probably related. The pantry here, we'll just take that. Have a little walk. Yeah, look at us go. We've got so many resources. I'll just take the hallway for the trunk. Get myself some more dice, potentially. Nope, that's okay. Yeah, the pins on the map. We just need to get the rest of his postcards in order to place those. And the postcards are from the sigils, so we just need to find the sanctum keys. And the sanctum key. I'm going to take a wild berry on this one. Okay, we got the foyer for unlocked doors. One of the sanctum keys comes from the clock tower, so that brings us back to needing to solve the clock tower, which I am really stumped on. I'm actually quite stuck. Take that key. Okay, the pump room. Let's do a wild berry. See what we get. I guess it could pick a red room. Okay, we got keys. The secret garden key. That one's cool. I like it. Let's use a regular key here. And... ah, no break room. Sad. What does a wild berry give us? The trophy room. Okay, so we end the day with 35 gems. Wow. And 9 keys. We can get some more from opening these doors. Ah. There you go. More gems. Collect them all. Okay. So, I think that's it for today. Am I forgetting anything? Not forgetting a coat check that we need to return a key to? Oh, looking for vases. I wasn't keeping an eye out. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Let's you know what it is? It's one of the two in the entrance hall. And I'll show you why. Hold on. Oh, telescope? Just to get more gems. What's the high record? We're at 39. Did we not get more? Okay. Hold on. Let me go back to that picture. From... oh, it was in the new clue book. My goodness. What a series of folders I have. We don't need that. We need this. Okay. So in here, he's at the entrance here. Right? Is that room 46 up there? Must be. Yeah. It's in the entrance hall. For sure. For sure. And if it's not, then we're going to just be, yeah, looking to smash every vase we come across. Oh, the first one. Nice. Nice. Look at this. Oh my goodness. A small data microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. It's not as much an accomplishment on my part, though, because I was told to look at the vases. Are there vases throughout the house that we can break? Is that just a thing that I haven't been doing? Oh, also trunk. But yeah, I mean, somebody said something about a vase, so that was a big giveaway. I wouldn't have ever looked at that if I hadn't seen that comment. Yeah. I don't know. I spent a lot of time looking through the new clue book, like a lot of time trying to figure out. Well, I guess I was mostly trying to figure out the sign stuff, so I wasn't looking closely at other things. But the sign and the keys. But yeah, like that vase and the sledgehammer sitting out there is pretty obvious. I think I need to look back through it to see if there's any other tools showing. Like it may, what if it shows like a burning glass doing something, or I don't know. All right, let's place this. Oops, I just picked up the other one. My bad. This is actually enormous. I don't know what it's going to do, but what a big deal. We have discovered something cool. We got a set. Oh, the Cinca data connection? Is that what this is? Oh, might get some cool info. The satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Cinca, and inbound electronic mail and communications from offsite will no longer be blocked. Ooh. New experimental data packets. Huh. I'm very curious what that means. Well, let's pick these up. And we're going to head into the grotto because the grotto also has spots to put them. Wow. Big changes. I did not expect we would be unlocking new things like that. That's cool. Well, that will forever be on the horizon. I wonder why they shut it down. Was that Herbert's request that we not have info? All right. Insert those. And what does this do? Ooh. A cinematic. Castle. Court. Clock. Castle. Okay. How does that work? We did find a sticker on the wall here that said 111 or 1100. Cloak Castle Court. Well, hold on, where's the tunnel we came through? Alright, this is neat. We got some loud music going on. Obviously, this is momentous. Ooh. Ooh, I like this a lot. How did we not see this? I guess it's surrounded by rocks, yeah. Huh. Alright. A new blueprint. The throne room. Reclaim the crown. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add throne room to your drafting pool? Oh! One of the clues for the Sanctum Keys was held by the king on his throne. So that'd be the throne room. I thought that was the drawing room throne. Starting tomorrow, throne room will be permanently added to your draft pool. Interesting that it specifies tomorrow. Oh, okay, is that it? That's cool. I don't know what the throne... Whoa, is that Reddington down there? Wow. Also, there's a open chest. Open lockbox. Trunk. That's really neat that we can see the town from here. What a cool place. I love this. Nice scenery. Satellite dish off in the distance. So you could never have that satellite dish without having the throne room blueprint, because one of the microchips was in here. So yeah, whoever's doing the satellite dish has already discovered the grotto. Just thinking about order of how things appear. So here's the note, 1100, and obviously we're getting a clue there about the ones and the zeros showing the words cloak, castle, I forgot the third one. Why have I forgotten the third one? cloak, castle, something. Whoopsie daisy. So if I type in ones and zeros here, does it do something? 10010. Here, let's try 1 space 100. Do we already do this? I think I already tried this, didn't I? Admin not found. Okay. Well, either way, I want to see what's up with the satellite dish. So we're gonna log in as more. And data files. Nope, not there. Was it network settings? So terminal timeout settings. I'm going to set this back to 1 month. I don't think it made a difference, but maybe it does. Maybe it's got to do with the logging in remotely. Check connection offsite. Satellite link operational. Inbound and outbound permissions and offsite communications with Synca are fully functional. Wow. What can we do with that? Go to admin logs. It's probably just going to be the same stuff, right? Yeah. So it looks like it's all the same. User database. It's just the database. Oh, was it the laboratory where we could try to I think it was the laboratory. Let's go to the laboratory. Did we draft it today? I actually don't remember. We did. It's up in the top corner. Okay. To the top corner we go. 63 steps. We'll have dinner on the way there. 14 keys, 40 diamonds, 129 money. We are doing pretty well resources wise. And now we're doing very well information wise as well. Today's house is pretty clean in terms of doorways and stuff. What was that? Oh, we just picked something up with the electromagnet. So, alright, let's log into the computer. What do we got? Log into the network? Oh yeah, I guess we just have to log into the network as any computer. Okay, so data transfers. Sync a data packet transfers satellite status online. Press enter to view available data packets or escape to return to the network. One data packet is currently available from Synca Labs. Packet 001 Advanced Experiments. A collection of lab experiments designed for experienced technicians. That's me. Press E to download the packet. Okay, here we go. I was thinking that this was like, it was saying communication, so I thought that Randolph might be able to talk to us again. Data packet contents. 8 new experimental triggers, 8 new experimental effects. Press enter to view more details. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. Okay, there's a lot. Lower the reservoir by 1. Interesting. Stock your pantry with fruit. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. Whoa, that's cool. Gain 1 random item, then set your keys to 0. Huh. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Gain 1 key for each 30 steps you have, and lose half your steps, then gain 4 ivory dye. Wow. Oh, wait, remove a crate from the tunnel? We can go through the tunnel. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're definitely going to be focusing on the laboratory now. That's pretty cool. Data transfers, I think that's... Is that it? Electronic mail, do we have anything new? No, precautions. Okay. Something I want to try here. Hang on. Let's log out. I don't think we've... Yeah, we haven't used any other tunnels. We're going to... Or terminals. We're going to use 9 and 3. So that's great. We've got the power going. And then I want to log into the shelter and see if we can check the measurement. Log into network. Oh, wait. I was already logged in. Wasn't I? No. Alright, view active terminals. Security is currently online. The shelter is not. Let's connect to the shelter. Okay, radiation monitor. Take USV measurement. Current levels are at low 0.11. We need to have 12. If the reading is 12 USV or higher. Huh. Okay, what happens if I just, like, really mess with this? Okay, they're all on. What? I just noticed there's a thing about packet management. Is that the one we already saw? We'll have to go back to that. But first, view active terminals, shelter. Yep. Okay. Radiation monitor. Take USV measurement. Oh, even worse? 0.11 again. Okay, clearly I don't understand it. That's okay. It's not a big deal. I do want to see if we check that packet management. You may use this tool to create your own custom packet of experiments, mixing and matching from all available experimental triggers and effects. What? Select 8 or more experimental triggers. Okay, trash while digging. Hallway from another hallway. Reach bedroom, you draft after second. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, I like that. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Sure. Draft a shop room, sure. Eat an apple, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just taking out one of these, I guess. Which one do we like the least? Immediately is kind of lame. So I think we'll take these. Oh wait, we're taking out 2. Hallway from another hallway. I think I might do this. There you go. Oh, hold on. Sorry. The other side is triggers as well. I thought those were effects. Holy cow, there's so many of them. Let's undo this. I want to have a better look. So, take these out. Each time you eat an apple, I'll keep that one. When you draft a red room, nope. Drawing room, nope. First time you enter each room on rank 9. That's kind of cool. But then that's at most 4 times, right? Or 5 if you go into the antechamber? It's not bad. For each room with a fireplace you draft. That's not bad. I'll put that in. With a fireplace? Okay, sure. For every room you draft within the next 40 seconds? What? That's kind of cool. Just dash through the house. Each time you access a different terminal today. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. We do that pretty often. You pull a different antechamber lever. That's kind of neat. Next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps, and then... Whoa. I mean, I would run out of steps immediately because I press the map button all the time. That is so cool. Each time you draft a tomorrow room. We do that a lot. I think we're going to put this on the list because that is so cool. If we had a massive surplus of steps, you can just trigger it 10 times immediately. Wow. I like that a lot. 8 or more experimental effects. I set your steps to 40. We could trigger that 10 times in a row. Just add a small chest to the entrance hall. Not bad. Key for every 2 hallways. Gain a star, yeah. Spread dirt on the driveway is funny, but I don't like it. Setting your dice to 2 is okay, I guess. A letter will be delivered. Oh, we don't have any more letters to be delivered, though, do we? I don't think so. Lose half your steps is really rough. Random items set your keys to 0. Increase your lockpicking skill. I like that a lot. Unseal one of the doors in the antechamber is kind of neat. Remove a crate from the tunnel for sure. Lower the reservoir. I don't know why you'd want that. Stock your pantry with fruit. Why not? And add a gold to your allowance. So we have a total of 7. We need 1 more. What should we take? Random key, gem, or die is not that bad. Okay, maybe we'll do the set your dice to 2. It's kind of convenient. Actually, no, let's do the gain 1 key, gem, or die. There you go. That is really cool. Custom experiment packet successfully created. I like that a lot. Huh. Well, today was a very informative day. We made a leap for sure. Man, getting those microchips was such a big deal, apparently. I didn't really realize it was going to be that big a deal. I'm very excited to see what the throne room holds in store. It's had a different symbol there. Get your crown or something. Don't we have our crown from room 46 already? I wonder if we get the crown in room 46 and then bring it to the throne room to do something? Or vice versa? Neato. Well, there's no planetarium, there's no break room. I think we're good to just call it a day here. Telescope, sledgehammer. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's that then. We'll call it. We might be getting a sanctum key in the throne room when we find it. That's really exciting. Which leaves us with just the clock tower. No, the clock tower and something else. Was it the vault? Did we get one from the vault? I'm not sure. We might still need to find a vault key somewhere.